I'm producer. But who frame me up and that was it. It all started.
And then the next and the next.
It was on and on and on and on. Nice. So it was like I opened the door for some of our younger ones who also started going to Nigeria.
Oh.
You know, and it was nice. I started going to Nigeria to act with Jackie Appiah and Carl Smith. I think Kalsum and the others like Kalsum, Imanoama, Kwame Usuansan, this lady, what's her name? Oh, give it to me. Sorry. Sakite,
Doris
Sakite. These are and Auntie Grace Norte. These are people who were often going to Nigeria to work back in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Late. From the middle of 90s into the late 90s, they were going to Nigeria to work with Asiedu, Akofa, and the rest. So it came to a time there was a break in there.
Yeah.
So we started again. It was like the second leg. So we started Jackie Appiah, Nadia, Vavika, and then
let's say they were the second batch.
That's the second leg. So we came to play the second leg, and then the others followed. So today now we have Matankuma, we have David Ose, we have Edinate, and all these guys. So they've also started going to Nigeria, doing their best, and it's good. It's giving us a very good image.
Yeah.
You see, as far as the acting and the industry.
And good pay as well.
Of course. I can't complain. I can't complain. When it comes to that, I don't complain because I have worked as a civil servant for so many years, and civil servant, you know.
Compare with this.
And then I was a band boy. Those days they call us band boys, no musicians, band boys. And those days, no, nothing, you know. So, but acting, I'll be very sincere that this is the first time in my life that I've engaged myself in something that gives me good income.
Yeah.
Okay. And which of your films do you like the best? I know you've done so many films.
Yeah.
The one you really touches your heart.
Oh, it's yet to come.
The films.
Sometimes I know it's
Sheila. There are so many of them now, and there's so many challenging roles too. And I can't per se say this because I put all my passion in all the films that I do.
Okay.
When I hear Demi Pepper and now it's all on the same level.
And compared to
a Biba script Biba and Nuna, a bit me kick me pa, a bit me say, oh, I feel my fuma, Miankasami Pepper.
But what about those ones that we've done, like public always refer you to?
Yes, it's very true, very true. The public refers me to particular films via my and like Love and Politics.
Yeah.
Like,
that's when I saw him first time.
Love and Politics and My Mother's Heart and between
and Mommy's Daughter.
And then my mommy's daughter. And another one, My Hat. So you see, when they give me the roles to play, I characterize myself in a very good way. Films like Who Owns the City, the way I was showing the GAM. The films like the one like Final Accounts, where it's got to do with spiritualism and all these things, and the way the seriousness and my face that I do. You know, a lot of people see these things and they get very much mesmerized and
I
think
so much. I can say that is one of your secrets. Like sometimes acting in a fun way, especially when you're confused.
A lot of people. The thing is, I'm so sometimes the producers give me such roles, and it's like every time I'm so serious. I'm a very wicked man, or I'm this and that, a very wicked king. You know, but presently in Ghana, I think it's even playing on DSTV. There is a series playing now, which is called The Misa. And people are going in for it so much. They watch it a lot on GTV. And presently, I'll be very honest with you, my ratings as a popular artist is gone up
Again,
due to the Misa.
that series.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Sometimes it's those Ghanaians that are having the hot cake. For us, the film will come, they will enjoy it for a few months, maybe a year, that we will also heard of it, then people will be rushing to go to the market to buy.
In Europe, yeah.
Yeah. We don't really get it direct from Ghana.
But what I know is the producers used to sell the rights to people here.
Yeah, but here,
before releasing.
because of the computer system, everything is on the net.
And it's on the net
So
now.
the market is really,
Yes.
really slow.
Yeah, it's slow.
Because in Ghana, people hardly use computer, especially in the villages. They normally buy more. But here,
But Ghana itself, right, the way they have to buy the CDs, the films, they are not buying it the way they have to. Because in Ghana, if our population is 20 million, 21 million, as they say, at least, why wouldn't 1 million people buy films? And if you have 1 million people out of 20 to 21 million to buy films, I mean, I don't think the industry, someone will sit down and say, the industry will be so massive, bigger, profitable for both the producers and the artists and even the crew people. Everybody will enjoy. But that is the problem I have with my people. They have to buy films. Ghanaians, please buy films for us.
Like a whole number of people.
Yes, you see. And they like watching, I don't know, the producers have different types of deals with TV stations. So a lot of times the TV stations are playing the films. You enter a bus from Accra to Kumasi or from Kumasi to Accra, video bus. There are about 30 people sitting in the bus. 30 people sitting in the bus. They will watch 2 films before they reach Kumasi. Okay? And in a day, there are about 30 buses moving in between Kumasi and Accra. 30 buses with 30 different passengers. Then they will play these films on the bus. What do you think? Those people, they won't go and buy the film.
No.
They've watched it.
New one for that matter.
Now that we have the YouTube and all we need to do is to know how to market the films now. Or per se, the distributors and the marketers, they should know how to do that business of marketing the films very well on the net, market it to the TV stations. Then they should have they should know how to do it so that everybody can profit out of it.
I think it's the lack of education. I was saying that Nigerians invest a lot in the movie. And they get it back. So, Kofi, can you differentiate between those Nigerians and Ghanaian movie industry? Because just look at Kumasi.
Film industry all over the world, they went through stages. I remember when I was a young boy, actually, we started watching films. We liked watching Indian films. And those days, I wouldn't say Indian films, as they produce them technically, were trash, because I didn't know. Now that I'm now in the industry, those films that came, Indian films came, those days that we were watching, today I can say those films that I watched were all trash. Because they'll throw one blow in a film. The blow will go before you hear the noise, boom. Then the noise too won't sound like blow, it will sound boom, like as if it's a bass drum. You see? So all of them, even Hollywood when and France, when Charlie Chaplin and the rest, there was no sound. And they were, and it was so the improvement came in. So I would liken it to what is being produced in Kumasi.
It's an Idaho bonding. Because
the thing is not that they know the best. Right now, the whole industry and the films that are producing in Kumasi is determined by tastes of the people who are watching it. You understand? Because even if technically the film is not technically okay, the people who really want to consume it as a product
The buyers.
The buyers, they don't
They
mind.
still like it.
They like it and they enjoy it.
Maybe even if you change it to international level, they will even hate it then.
You know, because
gradually.
Because films now, English films now, Italian. Microphone mo films. Me say Kumasi films. I can't films no. Because in Kra also yebi. Intinya Kumasi but endorsement Kumasi. Microphone na sa films no. As I'm saying, omuni. But the market is what is dictating for them to go to those things. Okay. So, and it's very easy for them to produce. Because some say, Kumasi, we see time, 4 days, we imagine 5 days. Some years back, it wasn't like that.
It has changed well.
Tremendously.
Yeah.
So, what would you say to an aspiring somebody like me or anybody who want to be in that direction, want to be actress or an actor?
Anyway, the only thing I can say is if anybody wants to act or wants to be in this industry, regardless the age, you need to just be focused, dedicate all your everything to what you're doing, and with humility, you'll get there. And don't forget, as I said, anything you do, back it up with your prayer. You get there.
The prayer is the answer as well.
Most important too, because I am personally very much concerned when I'm working about discipline, how we go about the work. If no delayance, no laziness, if you're working, you gotta be focused. So that's basically those things that I want the young ones to know and to learn.
Okay. Kofi, a year ago we heard that you've lost your wife.
Yeah.
So can you just
so how true is it?
Well, I lost popularly called mother. That was a year ago last month, and which means I'm single, although I have children.
How many children, precisely?
Precisely, I have 3 children.
And when it comes to award, I know by now you deserve some awards, especially also in Ghana, both Ghana and Nigeria.
Yeah.
So how many can you count of? Like,
well, I've not taken too many awards though. In Ghana, we haven't actually gotten to the point whereby Kofi Adjorlolo can count about 25 awards. You know, no. But I've taken awards like the best royal actor. I've taken awards like the best supporting role. I've taken awards like the most favorite actor, and I've taken another award.
you see, you can't even count. That's why.
No, most favorite actor, and then another one, and I took another one to in Nigeria, which honors me from forgotten. I think I have some few awards. Yeah.
That's good. And the question I'm really trying to say, most of artists, you know, we shall say, especially concerning about the English. But who be like you started everything together.
Yeah.
Like I think even directors did not waste their time being with you. Yeah. So concerning about your educational background.
So good, yeah, man, call you.
Really?
Man, go school P.
Anything crying? What's in the hotel, bro? Some of you're bro.
Just, I can confess, say, me and Kasa Krambono before, from 1992, 93, and I'm sure Ghana TV. I'm sure Ghana TV. I'm sure Kakre Bina, and I'm a bread. Because I'm here, I'll be honest with you. But me room no, when I'm who say, oh, this area there are some defaults here. You know, and I said so. I also bring out my idea. Maybe I'll be a mistake or kind English, not mistake, woman. I correct the mistake.
So that always printing mistakes.
Yes, they are printing mistakes, and Nkolano should be who printing mistake now. Say a mistake. Now my cancer, what you no, and you know Nigeria for films, but there is no film coming out of Nigeria with that script that the actors don't learn, memorize it, which we call true and Paul. Memorize it
before shooting,
and then come out. But then the problem is, how best can you act on that lines that you have chosen?